last time that Miss Wendy Williams was with us. That was our big audience show, Weekends with Wendy. We are doing it again tomorrow at 1 o'clock, so definitely make sure you tune in to shop with us tomorrow. It's gonna be so much fun. And of course, you can shop the entire Wendy Williams collection right now by going to hsn.com. All right, let's talk more about this exclusive brand new launch. I mean, everyone was asking you, when are you gonna bring us the hot shoes that go with all the great...
I'm trying to show what I'm featuring right here.
Can we get a little shoe cam action going on here?
Here, there you go. See?
That's because your legs go on for days.
40 inches
Oh my
long.
gosh. Okay, and so her amazing legs end in the most amazing shoes. How gorgeous and fun are those? This is called the Cage Shootie with the zipper closure. It's got a zipper closure in the back.
I love these so much.
Do you?
And you know what? Don't worry if you have like a biscuit foot. You know, that's that thing where your heel pops out.
Is that what it's called, a biscuit?
I have a biscuit.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we all have things with our feet, yeah.
I've catered to the biscuit even with this. They all go up to a size 12. I have on the copper right now. The meeting regarding these shoes was really, or these Shooties, really, really intensive. I couldn't decide whether you slip in or have a zipper in the back, or maybe a zipper on the side, or maybe not as many straps. I had no idea. But in the end, I think that the final product you're gonna love.
I completely agree. I think that these are so sassy, the way that you've done the straps up the foot so they show the peekaboo of skin. They're really comfortable because each one of those straps has an elastic gore that stretches and moves with you.
Exactly, look, 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 look. I'm gonna show you, look.
Stretch,
Do you
stretch.
see? Stretch, stretch. Come on, stretch, stretch. More stretch, come on, all the way down.
Let me show everybody, by the way, this is gonna be your snake print. This is gonna be your first to sell out. Across the 3 colors that you see on the table, this shoe was heavily shopped on hsn.com and we've only got about 800. So that is gonna be your first to sell out. We also have it in this beautiful black, which is what Heat is wearing.
Standard.
And it really is. And your final option is going to be your bronze, and that's what you're wearing.
Yes.
Those are gorgeous.
And
have a great
easy
metallic
to walk
shoe.
in. If you watch the talk show, you know how I'm not sometimes the best walker, and I'll be honest with you, and I love all my shoes. I love them. However, I had to finally make my own so that I could walk properly.
Yeah, and thank you for that. We all are...
Watch how I do.
Do it. Let's see it. Oh, and there she goes. Oh, work it, girl.
Hey, Rita. Okay. Hey, girl, hey. All I'm saying is it's very easy to walk in these. The heel is not as high as you think. If I can do it, you can do it.
And look amazing like Wendy doing it. That heel, 3 3/4 inches on that heel. These are available in 5 1/2 all the way up to size 12. We do have all of the sizes available. Welcome back.
Thank you.
You looked right. You looked in perfect placement over there with our models. Gorgeous. 5 1/2 through 12, medium and wide available in this shoe. You know, I love that you can still be sexy with the pop of skin, but I love that you've got the coverage. You've got the closed toe, the closed heel. So if you're not loving your manicure, your pedicure, or you're needing a pedicure, this is still a perfect shoe for you.
Or if your feet are grizzly. Let's face facts. We don't all have gorge feet, girls.
Like a bear? Like a bear?
Yes.
They're under $100.
Cover them with something beautiful.
Well, thank you. I like that idea. They're under $100 for the big launch tonight. They're on Flex, so you can get them home for under $25 with free shipping and handling. I mean, take a look at that gorgeous shoe. Whether you're wearing denim or you're dressing this up with your favorite little black dress. I like the snake with that kind of, you know, khaki color of green in your jumpsuit that we have coming up tomorrow.
Oh,
I know.
It's good.
It is so good.
Yeah, I wore that in black the other day on the show, the jumpsuit.
You looked amazing.
The crowd went wild.
Did they really? I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Well, and then I also love that you've taken bronze and popped that again at the end of your black stockings. It works. And a lot of us don't really think to have fun and play with color when you're wearing black stockings like that.
Well, bronze is a neutral.
I agree.
Black is a neutral and white is a neutral. So where is the crime?
I see no crime.
Right?
I see no crime.
Right?
And girls, don't you love how comfortable these are with the padding that you get in the heel of the shoe? All the way through the shoe, you've got that amazing padding. The zipper in the back allows you to get into the shoe really easily. I like that we had the 4-inch heel. This is a little bit shorter at 3 3/4 inches on this heel, but you still have that great heel height on this.
Sexy, sexy.
Sexy indeed. This is gonna be your first to sell out. This is, I love looking at a great shoe that you got for under $100 and it looks like you paid 5 times.
My mouth is watering.
Is it?
You know, a shoe.
I know. It's my favorite thing to shop for. That's why I was so glad that you were bringing a shoe line here. We're all obsessed with shoes.
Oh, man.
It's making her mouth water.
I love them.
We love them as well. Again, we would love to hear from you with our final fewer than 800 of this shoe to go around. It's brand new. It's exclusive to HSN. I think it's really unique and special looking too. So if you're wearing these to your holiday party, you're not wearing the same shoe that half the girls at the party are wearing.
No.
And we like that. So you unzip the shoe right here to step in. This is why you're gonna love the shoe, because it has that goring on every strap. So if your feet swell throughout the day or you're just
goring
walking.
is what we know as elastic.
Yes.
Carrie's being fancy.
Goring?
Like, people don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm from Jersey. Say elastic.
I thought that goring was like very kind of. No,
elastic.
No, goring? Okay, elastic.
Okay.
It's elastic. Sorry.
I'm just saying.
You know, I'm never going to be able to say goring ever again without thinking about it.
No, because you know you're part of the machine. Like you know clothing, and all I know is, you know, I'm a woman with a line, and I want to talk about real stuff.
Elastic. It has elastic. How about elastic goring?
And by the way, a really good, strong zipper in the back.
Yeah.
The zipper in the back is good and strong. Your meat is not going to pop out. You're not going to have a problem. Zip it up, zip, 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 go, go, go.
Well, and it's got it's a hidden zipper, if you will, not a hidden zipper, but it's aligned on the inside so the zipper's not touching your skin. So it's really comfortable.
By design.
Yeah.
The zipper meeting was like another week.
Was it really?
Oh, please.
Do you find the
My
time?
husband and son were like, where have you been?
Zipper
and I'm
meeting.
like, I'm trying to make shoes. Can you all just, you know what I'm doing?
Oh, we love you so much. Well, remember, the snake is going to go first, followed by the bronze and the black. Whole and half sizes, medium and wide, 5.5 through size 12 today. Under $25 on your charge card. You got to get the snake. Those are so amazing. So go to hsn.com, by the way. Those are very limited tonight. 498095 is your item number. Ooh, those look cute.
No, I'm putting my feet in.
Adorable. Okay, so let's move on.